So it's like night one of my beginning. I'm gonna show you my calendar. Okay, so we are on this day. This is prenatal vitamin, norethindrone, which I have been taking, and then tonight we start the testosterone, and so you can see I'll be on that for a while, and then things start to change like here-ish. So it's a couple weeks before we get to like the really intense stuff. So here's the testosterone. I'm gonna do this tonight. We're still kind of in the battle with trying to, I have something in my eye. And it's like a fuzzy, so I can't see it to get it out or something. We're kind of still in the battle with insurance right now. And we're really struggling with knowing what to do about it. So Mike talked to the insurance company today and found out that, which I don't know if this is normal. I don't feel like this is normal. But he found out that anything that we do before the pre-authorization comes back will not be covered by insurance. So like you can't, which just kind of makes me crazy because like I have this insurance now, so it shouldn't make a difference. My coverage should not make a difference whether the pre-authorization has happened or not, because I'm still covered under the insurance. I am going to lose my mind, you guys. So this is like the list of stuff, basically, right, that comes in when it comes to egg retrieval. So you have, the lighting is so bad. You have like your ultrasounds and your physician monitoring and your blood work, and then you have an egg retrieval, and then you have the eggs are fertilized, and then we have the biopsies, the freezings, all that kind of thing, right? And then you have the anesthesia, all this stuff, which some of this stuff isn't available to insurance anyway. But like with egg retrieval, like with the whole infertility process, this isn't something that happens like it's a one-day thing and it's over and it's done, right? It's a great big long process. So for instance, like the ultrasound and the egg retrieval are like days apart. I mean, my first ultrasound, at least on the schedule, and things can change, but my first ultrasound is 14 days before my projected egg retrieval. So if I don't have a pre-authorization back from the insurance, like the pre-authorization sent from the doctor over to the insurance company, and then the insurance company approve it, if I don't have that back before the ultrasound, the baseline ultrasound, then that baseline ultrasound will be covered. But what I don't understand is, so when I get billed for IVF, or when I get billed for this egg retrieval, I get billed as one big number, right? The 13,000. And it covers all those things I just showed you. So when they bill it to insurance, do they bill it like that? Like one big thing? Or is it billed like each individual appointment? I don't know. Anyway, so when Mike talked to him today, that was what he was told. Anything that's done before the pre-authorization will not be covered by insurance. So Mike thinks we should stop everything. He says the whole reason, I mean, and it's true, the entire reason that we're even doing this is because of insurance. If insurance doesn't cover it, what are we doing? And we kind of just got pushed into this way faster than we had intended. We had totally intended to know everything that was going to happen with the insurance before we started like even buying the medications and stuff, which I bought some more today. And And that's just not what happened based on like the cycle from the doctor, that he was like, oh, we need to do it then, like in 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. What are we at? Like when he told me it was about 4 weeks. So Mike thinks we should just stop. I'm like, oh my gosh. He's like, I think we should just pause everything. He's like, we are in control here. Like, this is our cycle. We are in charge. And if we want to stop until we find out if insurance is going to cover it, that's what we should do. So I think what we've decided to do, I am still going to take the testosterone tonight because my nurse is off on Thursdays, which is what it is today. My nurse is off on Thursdays. So I didn't, and Mike and I discussed this late in the day anyway, but I didn't have a chance to discuss this with my nurse to see if I should take this or not. So I will take it today, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to. The problem is the insurance person, she's off on Fridays. So the IVF nurse is off on Thursdays. The insurance person is off on Fridays. However, the insurance stuff, it's not going to be back before tomorrow anyway. Like it doesn't really matter. I mean, it'd be nice to like be able to like talk to the insurance person. Mike tried to call her several times today and left her voicemails, and she never returned his phone calls. But I think tomorrow Mike and I will talk to, sorry guys, something is in my eye. It is just like bugging. I think we'll talk to the IVF nurse and see if there's any way we can kind of postpone. The postponement, when Mike talked to the insurance company today, he said, is there any way to like expedite our pre-authorization? Kind of jumped to the front of the line, and she said, yeah, you just have to like get us your stuff and then like call us and tell us and like push us, you know, which is such a joke, but whatever. I mean, I'm glad that they said that you can do that. That's assuming that's true. But so it may only be bumped like a week, if we can get it bumped at all. I don't know. But like we need to have more information from our insurance company. This is like stressing us out. I don't really want to like, I don't know. And we did decide we're not going to have we were going to have our other 5 embryos that are frozen at our other clinic genetically tested, moved to the new clinic and genetically tested with this new batch. And we've decided not to do that, because we just figure we're starting fresh. We'll just use these and then go back to the others if we need to. If we're gonna do this, we're not gonna use the others anyway. I'm 35. I'm happy with 1 more. I mean, maybe 2, but I don't need like a whole congregation of children here. Guys, I'm so frustrated and I'm overwhelmed and whatever. But we're gonna do this tonight, and we'll just talk to the nurse tomorrow and see what she says. They're probably gonna be super annoyed, but I mean, we really should have had this conversation before I started spending all the money on the medications, which at this point I've probably only spent like $600, which is a lot of money, but it's really not a lot of money in the scheme of IVF. So, and I don't know, anyway. The drugs don't expire for a while anyways, so they would last a while. Maybe this compounding one. Yeah, I don't know when this expires. Oh, right here. Yeah, this expires in, oh shoot. This expires in like a month from when it got to, so this is compounded. They mix it at their own clinic, and this expires in like a month. So we can't push it that far, because otherwise I'll have to rebuy it. I have to do this testosterone for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 days. So we can't postpone for longer than 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyway, we'll do that in a minute. Okay. Let's do this, all right. So, apply 1 ml, 4 clicks to alternating arm, upper arm nightly as directed. So, how it was explained, we're just gonna do it in like flu shot location. And it's 4 clicks once it starts coming out. So let's see if we can do this. I'm like nervous. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That seems like so much. 4. That seems like a ton. Okay. And then they just said, wipe it on there. It's coming out still. Oh, it kind of burns. Maybe I'm just being dramatic. I'm probably just being a little dramatic, but it kind of burns. And then he said, rub it in for like a minute. That's a lot of lotion. I said to Mike, what kind of side effects do you think I'm gonna have with testosterone? He said, you're just gonna get big muscles. So, there you go. Spoken from a true doctor up here, Dr. Mike. My mom said, you're gonna be cranky. Whatever. Hey, if we do postpone our IVF cycle, it's like not rubbing in. If we do postpone our IVF cycle, then that would mean that it wouldn't interfere with when we're supposed to be out of town on a family reunion, which my mom would be happy about. It's like, are we rubbing in here? Barely. I think I've been going for more than, no, I haven't been going for more than a minute. He just, when he said a minute, it was more like, you know, a minute till it's like rubbed in. So Mike's upstairs teaching. He's a part-time professor also. He teaches bankruptcy law, in case you were curious. But today is his last day of this semester. So, all right, are we rubbed in? But I'm sure he'll be so disappointed that he missed my testosterone lotion rub-in situation. This ended up being like a much larger situation than I thought. I didn't realize how much lotion was gonna come out of that thing. Is this the most boring thing you've ever watched in your life? Somebody rubbing lotion in. It's like watching paint dry. Okay, I feel like it's pretty rubbed in. It's kind of stingy. Like it, I do have a cut on my finger though, but it is a little stingy. A little stinky, but anyway, okay, we're done. Testosterone day 1. It may be the last day. It may be the first day and the last day for who knows how long, but I have to take it tonight just to make sure I'm covering my butt just in case the doctor says, no, we can't wait, we're doing it now. Which I can't really make you do that. I mean, you're in charge of your own. But I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm just making it up as I go along. Okay, and we're done.